Time is 11 o'clock on this late Tuesday night, February 27th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, February 27th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Time is 11 o'clock on this late Tuesday night. Top story Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is Kushner's overseas contracts raise concerns as foreign officials seek leverage. Miller team asked about Trump's Russia business dealings as he weighs a run for president. In Russia probe, Hope Hicks refused to answer questions about Trump administration. ICE said Schaff warned in a recent sweep was a responsible decision. U.S. intel, Russia compromised 7 states prior to 2016 election. Supreme Court sounds worry Microsoft shield for emails stored abroad. North Korea provided materials to Syria chemical weapons factories. Saudi monarch replaced the military pass lunch and defense ramp. U.S. diplomat retires parts the administration divide in North Korea. As Xi tightens his grip on China, U.S. sees conflict ahead. West Virginia's streets are struck to end Thursday. Trump talks a good game on guns, but he hasn't actually pushed for any action. $5,000 will not even buy a decent church. HUD staff fires clip it over Ben Crosser's office redecoration. 11-0 after suspicious letter arrives at military base. In local news from the Taunton Gazette, Taunton DJ arraigned on child rape charges. Miss Massachusetts says fit is fabulous in Taunton. Take a look at some news from the Brockton Enterprise. Brockton man 54 sold fentanyl from wheelchair, said police. Tractor trailer incident closes Route 24 in Raynham. Troublesome Avon instructor to be talked about a discussion of Mass DOT. State Senator seeks student route for stop Coast Rail, not stopgap solution. Cape Verdean airline leaves Brockton residents' luggage behind. After a day of sniffing and sonar, no sign of missing Easton man as police say there is no reason to believe that disappearance of 35-year-old Gregory Glavin is suspicious as dogs and sniffed the walking trails, boats, search the waters, and a police helicopter patrolled the skies Tuesday looking for any sign of Gregory Glavin. There was nothing as the mysterious case of Eastman and his maroon moped continued as Glavin, 55, has been missing for 10 days. He was last seen filling up the gas tank to his moped at the mobile station at 5 quarters on February 17th. He headed south in Bay Road late that morning, seemingly toward his home a mile away, then disappeared. Police combed the area of White Farm and Wheaton Farm on Tuesday morning in southeast and sending the hikers, canine, dirt bikes, and ATVs fought the dirt trails on conservation land. Papa John's is no longer the official pizza at the NFL. Amazon requires Wiggins Santa Monica maker smart doorbells. Fed Chair Powell indicates he'll keep bolstering growth in public debut. Comcast CEO bid to take over Sky, scribbles deals for Fox and Disney. Voyager mom now looks for life on Saturn's moons. The moon might get its own 4G network next year because, sure, why not? 3 space station astronauts return to Earth. Astronauts aim for icy homecoming after months in space. Missing CDC epidemiologist was passed up for promotion. Police said there's a better way to use the Senate desk. Peter Channel News time is 11:01 on this late Tuesday night. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic check on this late Tuesday night. Beep, beep. Let's start off on the MBT where the subway system is looking good. On the Worcester train, 5:33, 9:35 p.m. from South Stations up in 50 minutes basket between Back Bay and Worcester. And on the ferries, they are all looking good. All right, let's take a look at that with the byways of Rhode Island. 146 at the northbound side, little slow to the north speed of the Woonsocket stretch. 485 at the northbound side, little slow before Route 1 in Rentham. 140 southbound side, little slow Lakeville stretch. 140 southbound side, little slow just by Route 195 out of the Bedford. Mass Pike and Wolfens back to South Boston. 290 eastbound side, a little slow around Route 495 up in Marlborough. Central and Western Massachusetts highways on Lincoln Gates with the Route 91 southbound side, Little Sewer, Northampton, Massachusetts. 91 southbound side, Little Sewer after Route 20, Windsor, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, Little Sewer, Hartford, Connecticut stretch. 95 at the northbound side of Little Sewer around the Bridgeport, Connecticut stretch. 91 the northbound side, Little Sewer before I-89 at Lebanon, New Hampshire. And up north, it's looking good in the Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. And on 59 the northbound side, so in South Quebec headed towards Montreal. Peter Chell due time is 11:03 on this late Tuesday night. Time now for a weather report, and we had a beauty of a day, another beauty of a day today, and tomorrow should be more the same, and hope you enjoy that day tomorrow, because Thursday and Friday, it's going to be a whole different story. Right now, looking at the radar, satellite loop, it shows clear blue skies for a bunch of southern New England. Seeing some patchy snow flurries down around Newport, Vermont, and up in the extreme northern portions of New Hampshire and the extreme northwestern portions of Maine. And we're seeing some snow, sleet, and rain showers down around eastern portions of Quebec. And snow showers in eastern portions of Vermont, down in eastern portions of Maine, and western portions of New Brunswick, and north central portion of New Brunswick, and central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia. Temperature spread around the region. It is 30s to 40s for a bunch of southern New England with a 20-degree reading in Orange, Massachusetts. It's in the 20s to 30s for a bunch of northern New England with a 40-degree reading in Manchester, New Hampshire, 41 in Boston, New Hampshire, 40 in Rockland, Maine, 44 out in Plattsburgh, New York, and 43 in Burlington, Vermont. Right now in Norton at the 11th hour at 11:04. South Boston, it's 42 degrees and clear skies. Right now, it is 37 degrees with a humidity of 71%, 2.20 degrees, and the barometer 3.16 inches. It's falling slowly. Wind speed, it's south-southeast, and it's calm. Alright. Our forecast goes like this. Tonight, Park South skies high about 35 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour. For Wednesday, most South skies high about 56 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour. For Wednesday night, slight chance of showers between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Mostly cloud skies will about 30 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Becoming common in midnight. Anticipation 20%. Thursday, Put South skies about 54 degrees. Common becoming in the east around 5 miles in the afternoon for Thursday night. Rain not May after midnight. Cloud skies about 3 degrees. Northwest east wind about 6 to 10 miles an hour. Anticipation is 6%. Friday, rain like rain before 1 p.m. Cloud sky about 42 degrees. Breezy, anticipation 70%. Friday night, chance rain before 11 p.m. Then a chance of snow. Most skies about 33 degrees. Chance breezy, anticipation 40%. Saturday, chance snow before 10 a.m. Then a chance rain between 10 a.m. about 1 p.m. Most skies about 42. Anticipation 40%. Saturday night, most skies about 33 degrees. Sunday, put this out of the most skies about 41 about 31 degrees. Monday, put this out of the most skies about 41 about 31 degrees. And for Tuesday, put this sky about 44 degrees. Peter Chell do stop. 11:06 on this late Tuesday. It is time for a sports report. In the North Lancers boys basketball team, under Coach Mark Liberatore, won the Tri-Valley large title for the first time since 2013, and they entered the tourney for the first time since 2015 as they went into Cardinals-Spellman Gym in Brockton as they took on the Cardinals-Spellman Cardinals. And it was an evenly played first quarter, and the Lancers played very well, but it was not enough as they couldn't compete with the speed and tenacity of the Cardinals as the Lancers turning one comes to an end as they fall up short to the Cardinals 77-67 in Brockton as Griff Mackler had 24 points in the loss by the Lancers led by Nick Ruby's 22 points and 18 rebounds. Michael Spencer had 27 points in win for the Cardinals, and Cardinals-Spellman will move on to meet Burke down in Dorchester on Thursday night. And MIA Girls D4 South Sectional preliminary game, Bristol Aggie winning their first turning game since 2001 with a 50-40 win over Cape Cod Tech. Okay, looking at the NHL scores, the Boston Bruins, fresh off losing 2 in Buffalo and Toronto and Buffalo this weekend, welcome the Carolina Hurricanes to town. And the Bruins down 3-1, battled it up. And Brock Wiggins gets a goal to make it 1-0 favor of the Hurricanes at 10:01, and then 11:41. Rick Nash ties it with a goal to make it 1-1 the score. And then Tue Feb gets a goal, make it 2-1 in favor of Carolina. And then Sebastian Aho gets a goal to make it 3-1 Hurricanes at 19:04. Then Ryan Nash gets a goal with 3 seconds left in the first period to make it 3-2. Bruins down by 1. And then Tommy Wiggins gets a goal to tie it at 3:53 for a second. And then Charlie McAvoy gets a goal with assist for Rick Nash as the Boston Bruins defeat the Carolina Hurricanes 4-3 to go to 38-59 in the season as Tuukka Rask had 29 saves in net for the Bees. Next up for the Bruins, they'll be back to the Garden on Thursday night for a date with Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay, look at the NHL scores. On a Tuesday night, Dallas Stars leading the Calgary Flames 2-0 with 9 seconds left in the third. 11:24 in the first period. LA Kings trailing the Las Vegas Golden Knights 1-0. Edmonton Oilers leading the San Jose Sharks 1-0. 4:21 left in the first. New Jersey Devils leading the Pittsburgh Penguins, which is the final 3-2. Washington Capitals over the Ottawa Senators 3-2. Florida Panthers 3. Toronto Maple Leafs 2 final in overtime. Minnesota Wild over the St. Louis Blues 8-3. And the Nashville Predators over the Winnipeg Jets 6-5. Alright, looking at some NBA scores. Charlotte Hornets over the Chicago Bulls 118-103. Cleveland Cavaliers over the Brooklyn Nets 129-123. Miami Heat over the Philadelphia 76ers 102-101. Washington Wizards over the Milwaukee Bucks 107-104. Portland Trail Blazers over the Sacramento Kings 66-53 at halftime. And Denver Nuggets leading the LA Clippers 27-20. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Alright, college basketball scores on a Tuesday night. Okay, looking at some college basketball scores. Auburn 82, Arkansas 91 with 14 seconds of the second half. Second half, St. Bonaventure and Davidson tied 78 going in overtime. Miami 91, North Carolina 88, Tennessee 76, Mississippi State 54, St. Joseph 78, Rhode Island 48, Florida 73, Alabama 52, Missouri 74, Vanderbilt 66, Oklahoma State 80, Iowa State 71, it's Albany 71, Binghamton 54, Buffalo 80, it's Akron 68, it's Ohio 75, Bowling Green 59, Central Michigan 75, Ball State 51, Eastern Michigan 74, Western Michigan 58, it's Kent State 90, it's Iowa 83, followed in overtime. Hartford falling to UMC 62-53, Vermont 74, Maine 62, UMass Lowell 92, New Hampshire 77, Longwood 68 is High Point 55, it is Charleston 7, 68, it is Presbyterian 51, Loyola Maryland 82, Army 79, and Patriot League Men's Tournament first round. Lafayette 93, Air American 86, it's Toyota 97, it's Northern Illinois 67, it's Creighton 82, DePaul 57, it's Baylor 87, it's Oklahoma 64, TCU 66, Kansas State 59, and San Diego State 2, Boise State 0 with 9:06 left in the first half. Looking at some sports news on this late Tuesday night. Dallas Mavericks hire new CEO Cynthia Marshall amid workplace issues. LeBron James becomes the oldest to average a triple-double for a full month. Shaquille O'Neal commits to UCLA. Packers working on a deal for Aaron Rodgers that likely surpasses Garoppolo. California Commission finds John Jones $205,000, revokes his license for a failed drug test. Why Dwayne Wade desperately needed a reunion of the Miami Heat. United States led 26 World Cup bid in Germany to Marcos. Committee says Bryant's 2014 playoff play should be a catch in the future. LeBron James says NCAA is corrupt, plans to work with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver's short farm system. Quarterbacks will get most of the attention at NFL Combine. Jerry Jones to fight reimbursing the NFL more than $2 million legal fees. Rangers add once coveted Tim Lincecum. Detroit Lions use franchise tagging defensive end Ziggy Ansich. The Rob Gronkowski retirement talk is gaining steam. Wiggins quarterback Teddy Bridgewater expected to become a free agent. Browns Jets chance fit streaky USC QB, and Cleveland Indians and Napoli agreed to minor league contract and Indians blast the A's. And that's giving it for Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, February 27th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good time with a good 5 days, dude, and I'll see you tomorrow morning and more. But I hope you all have a good night.